Hi, this is my D2 project video in music theory and ear training. This is an assessment right now, so I'm going to be talking about how, um, about the theory of the song, really, about what's behind it, maybe what chords, what effects, and just different elements of the song, really. There may be. Um, in this video, so I'm just going to show them to you now. So the song, it starts on a tempo of about 100 beats per minute, fairly slow. I chose that time signature because the song, it's meant to be quite you know just very slow pace, very kind of depressing, kind of maybe a little build up mainly. um, and yeah, and the feel of it is kind of like a um, an alternative rock, like grunge kind of feel mainly, maybe. But yeah, but I say that, but then the song starts off fairly chill and then it goes heavier. Um, and the chords for when it first starts off is a G flat major 7, B flat 5, and B flat 7. Now those chords at the beginning of the song start off arpeggiated, so that's the intro. Um, um, yeah, so they're arpeggiated, and then after about 4 bars of the arpeggiated chords, it goes onto the chorus, which are power chords essentially, and that's where the distorted tone comes in. Um, and those chords start off with an F power chord, a G flat 5 power chord, a B flat 5 power chord, and then a flat 5 power chord. And when you put those into a certain order, it creates the chorus for the song, essentially. Um, and then after that chorus, it'll go back to the same arpeggiated chords that I spoke about in the intro. Then after a few bars of that, it will go on to the bridge. That will, kind of bring up a little pause in the song, and that's a, and those chords are different to the ones that I mentioned in the previous one. So none of the chords in the bridge part of the song are included in the intro or the chorus. Kind of to bring extra variety and a different kind of sound to the table. Um, yeah, um, that's the bridge for you. Um, and for what it sounds like, um, the bridge is quite a kind of fuzzy, dark, maybe echoey kind of a tone to it. Um, I would demonstrate on an amp right now, but it's not in my room. So, um, um, and yeah, that's just kind of me covering the structure, the overall structure of the song. Um, and as for production elements, we haven't added any sound effects that you could add on the computer. We haven't. Everything's instrumental at the moment. Um, and, and as for lyrics, vocals, I'm going to be doing them, and they're definitely going to be a repeated pattern of words. I'd say I'm not a vocalist myself, so I don't really know the correct terminology for it, but yeah. Um, there aren't many effects. Um, there is one scale in it. If I decide to add a solo, that would just be the standard E minor pentatonic scale on the guitar. Um, and as for bass, the bassist has decided to play all of the root notes of the chords that I'm playing, are the ones that I showed you here. Um, yeah, so he's just going to be playing the root notes whenever I strum the chords. Um, it works perfectly. It always will, since they're the root notes. So you're technically playing the same chords but on bass, except you're playing a singular note. Um, and yeah, um, that's the song for you. And if you were to compare it to any other like artist or band, I would say has a very alternative rock grunge feel, like My Chemical Romance, Nirvana, Alice in Chains, Lil Peep, just kind of songs that I've listened to and have thought, do you know what, I could kind of take inspiration from these and turn it into my own. So yeah, that's kind of the reference material, I'd say. Um, and yeah, I'll say that's about all of it really. I've covered everything that I've wanted to include. So yeah, thanks.